Yo, what's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's video, I'm actually not going to be playing some Call of Duty. I know, it is sad, but don't go anywhere because I'll be ranking the best maps to knife on. Alrighty, we're going to start off with F tier. So, first map that I'm going to choose is Gala. Gala is a really wide open map. It's kind of hard to get behind the enemies, and it's not really ideal for knifing. Very similar to the idea with Gala, Scud is also a very wide open map, so it's kind of hard to get behind the enemies, and it's not very ideal for knifing either, so that is also going to go into the F tier. And the final map that will be going in the F tier is Red Card. Red Card is such a huge map. It is so hard, and the game just plays super slow, so it's definitely not good for knifing. Now we're going to be moving on to the D tier list. My first pick is going to be Derelict. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But most of the time it is a pretty wide open map. But depending on the lobby, you can actually get a decently good game out of it. So that's why we're going to be putting it in D. Also in the D tier list, we're going to be putting Protocol. Protocol is also a decently wide open map, but it also has its two buildings and it has the underneath. So when the hard point is down there, those are the only good spots that you can actually get some good kills going. Next up on the D tier list, we're going to be putting Vorkuta. Vorkuta, don't really enjoy it very much, but it does have its moments. It has a couple of good hard points where you can capitalize on getting some kills. Alrighty guys, we're going to be moving on to the C tier list. My first pick for that one is going to be Pits. It's a mosh pit map, so it's small. Usually pretty good for knifing, but it is a little bit too chaotic sometimes. Can't really capitalize on a lot of kills because you're getting killed yourself. Also on the C tier list, another mosh pit map. I'm going to put Stakeout. It is a small map, also good for knifing, but same thing as Pit. It's super chaotic. Can't really stack up those kills and get quad feeds and 5-ons. I know it is possible, I have seen it, but it is very difficult. And next up on the C tier list, I'm gonna put Sandhouse. I've honestly only played it a couple of times. I, for some reason, never get it into my queue, but it is a decent map. It plays decently well. It has the two houses, the green one and the broken yellow one. When people are actually in there, you can get a decent amount of kills. So just because I haven't played it a lot, I'm going to put it on the C tier list. And my final pick for the C tier list, I'm going to be putting Vaults. It's also another map that I don't really play very often. It does have a couple of good hard points where you can capitalize on kills, but just because I haven't had that much experience with it, I'm sure it can be pretty good. I'm going to put it into the C tier because I'm sure it deserves some love. Just going to stop the video here real quick. If you guys are agreeing with this video so far, please make sure to leave a like, comments, and don't forget to subscribe to see myself play on these maps in the future. Alrighty, I'll let you guys get back to the video. Alrighty, now we're getting into the really good maps. The ones that, once I see them show up, I'm definitely voting them every single time. And to start off the B tier list, I'm going to be putting Lowtown. Lowtown is a very good map, honestly. The 3-lane, up the middle, the sides, perfect. That's exactly what you want in a Call of Duty map, especially for knifing. It is a smaller map, so there's nothing bad I could say about it, honestly. Next up on the B tier list, we've got Rewind. Rewind, as long as you're not outside on the street, most of the action is going to be inside, and it's close corners. It's exactly what you want as a knifer, and you could definitely capitalize on a lot of good kills on this map. Alrighty guys, we are now in the top 4. We're moving on to the A tier list. My first pick for the A tier list is going to be Skyline. Skyline, very good map as long as you're not playing on the first hardpoint, which is right beside the hot tub. It's a little bit open. It's hard to capitalize on the kills there, but the rest of the map is definitely pretty enclosed, so it's very good for knifing. My next pick on the A tier list is going to be Subsonic. Subsonic, it is such a good map. For some reason, every single time I play it, I definitely get good lobbies and they kind of stay inside. So being in those close corners can definitely benefit you as a knifer, and I strongly suggest you play Subsonic every single time you try knifing. Alrighty guys, the moment we've all been waiting for, S tier. My first pick for S tier is going to be Babylon. Babylon is such a good map. It is small, so it is really good for knifing. It can also be very chaotic, but as long as you get a good lobby, you can capitalize on quad feeds, 5-ons, you name it. It is just a great map for knifing. Alrighty, the last map that I'm going to be putting into S tier, I'm sure you guys see it at the bottom there. It's Payback. Payback is my favorite map. It has a special place in my heart. Honestly, there's nothing bad I can say about it. It is a smaller map, and every single hard point on this map, there's endless possibilities of getting kills. Honestly, if you guys see this in the rotation, make sure you guys vote it if you guys are trying to knife. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is all that I have for the best knifing maps on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a wonderful rest of your day.